Byron Donalds wants to be the next governor of Florida. Yes, that Byron, the one who talks tough on conservative media, but ducks black journalists like they've got the plague. The same Byron Donalds who was grinning from ear to ear when Donald Trump, the man who brought a Nazi into the White House and got into hot water in the 1970s for refusing to rent apartments to black folks, decided to throw his tarnished crown behind him. You've got to ask yourself, why? Why would Donald Trump, a man who couldn't even say Black Lives Matter with a straight face if his spray tan depended on it, be so invested in seeing a black man run Florida? A man who watched the Central Park Five get cleared and still doubled down on his calls for them to be executed, like facts were fake news. A man who let the Doge Brigade waltz off with sensitive national data like it was a flash sale at Mar-a-Lago. You really think he cares about Byron? Please, let's be real here. This ain't a campaign, it's a setup. Byron, let me help you out. You may think Trump's endorsement is golden, but ask yourself this. What does it say when the same crowd that side-eyes interracial marriage is supposed to be your voter base? That's right. Byron's married to a white woman, and for a big chunk of the Florida Republican base, that's a red flag. Add to that the fact that he's a black man, and we all know that certain sections of the GOP are fine with black conservatives, so long as they know their place. Newsflash, Byron, you could wear the reddest hat, spout the harshest MAGA talking points, and throw black journalists under the bus every time they ask a real question, and still, they will not see you as the one-in-a-million exception. You're a pawn, a temporary tool. The diversity prop for a party that loves the idea of inclusion, but not the practice. And black voters? They're watching. They saw you dismiss black media like it was beneath you. They watched you try to out-MAGA the MAGA crowd, like maybe if you went far enough, you'd finally be accepted. But what they see is a man who's been strategically placed, a man who's being flattered just long enough to serve a purpose, namely, to help his wife dismantle public education under the school choice banner. And let's be honest, she's the one with the real power in this arrangement. Hey Byron, remember that brief Speaker of the House nomination? You strutted through that moment like it was your time to shine, but that wasn't a coronation, it was a performance. You were the safe pick for a dramatic beat nobody expected to play out. They nominated you because they knew you'd lose. It was political theater, and you were the prop. So now, here you are, walking into a governor's race with a party that will smile in your face and stab you in the back the minute they don't need you anymore. You're not the future of Florida politics, Byron. You're the distraction. You're not being groomed to lead, you're being used as cover. And if you think they're going to let a black man run Florida in a post-DeSantis era, you're dreaming in Technicolor. The truth is, you're being positioned for an exit. Out of Congress. Out of relevance. You could prove us wrong. You could surprise us. But if history is any guide, this ends with you realizing too late that loyalty to power doesn't guarantee power in return. Think smarter, Byron. Be smarter than they think you are. Because right now, this whole thing, it smells like a fool's errand. This is Sensible Sue signing off. Stay sensible out there.